Let's meet the starters for your Portland Trail Blazers.
And at this point of the season, Greg, many coaches still are maneuvering their lineups, trying to find the right formula.
Especially the younger teams. There's no real established pecking order, and guys can be wildly inconsistent from night to night.
Here are the starters for Brooklyn. Durant is the 4, with Claxton playing the 5. Then it's Joe Harris. Then it's O'Neal. And it's Sumner in the point.
Aggressive scoring is great, but when it comes with the efficiency that Lillard plays with, man, he does it on the perimeter, and he gets inside too.
And the shot is good.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's Simons. 23 points his last outing. And just about a minute into the first quarter. KD against Grant. KD's shot is off. Last game for Brooklyn, it was a loss to the Kings in Sacramento.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Yeah, they couldn't do it in that one. Always a step slow in closing out the shooters and maybe even recognition of who was on the floor. Just not enough energy, and that's a tough way to win on the road.
And last season, the Nets were a favorite to win it all. But, Greg, a first-round sweep by the Celtics proved a very rude awakening.
And Kyrie missing so many games. How about Harden wanting out? Hard to build chemistry and continuity. That has to be the focus moving forward.
Now here's Durant. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against the Kings in Sacramento.
Well, the thing he did most was fluster the defense. I really liked how he showed no fear and constantly attacked the lane and drew contact, which in turn got him the free throws.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
I was able to talk with Chauncey Billups for a minute. He's looking forward to this first meeting between these teams. He told his guys, this is a fantastic opportunity to show what we've got and what we're about. But we have to protect the rim at all costs, even if that allows them to get an open shot from time to time. Well, it's an interesting strategy, guys. We'll see if it works.
Thank you, David. And for so long, the Blazers have had great guard play.
Yeah, Lillard and McCollum with a great tandem back there, but defensively there were some gaps, and now it's Lillard and Simons, so they've gotten even a little bit smaller. This has been a strength of the Blazers for a decade now, and it just comes at you in a little bit different package.
And the first time out of the game called here for the Trail Blazers. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. We'll take a look at the Nets. Lurking in the basement of the conference for the time being, they're not pleased with their performance so far this season. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Nurkic kicks to Simons. Nurkic setting the pick for Simons. At the tip, there's Nurkic putting it right back in.
Such a big body down there. Nurkic battling.
KD on the wing. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
Yeah, and in that one, they were aggressive, but also efficient. The exact balance you're looking to achieve.
Well, easy to be efficient on nights like that when everybody has things going. Let's see if they're still in the rhythm tonight.
Sumner passes to KD. And a miss there on the triple.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Lillard from outside. Good on the three-point shot. Lillard's got 5.
And this is where Lillard is most dangerous. He's going to look to shoot a lot of threes.
Stolen by Grant. To the inside. A nice shot by Simons.
And how about that exhale there? Finally gets one to fall through 6 attempts.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. You know, Greg Anthony, people talk about Jeremy Grant as a scorer, but what about his passing?
Significantly better moving the ball along. He's leaving no stone unturned as he looks to maximize his ability.
Eubanks, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. Sharp comes in for Anfernee Simons. Brooklyn making some changes. Edwards dishes to Simmons, and here's Mills for 3. No good that time. Now Portland takes it the other way. Lillard outside. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by Edwards. For Brooklyn, they've gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. And Lillard is going to pick up a foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
.144 left to play in the first. Edwards with the screen. To end the run, and Simmons slams it in.
Authoritative move by Simmons, throwing it down on the defense.
Lillard outside. Misses the 3.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him, and that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Simmons on the wing. He's covered by Grant. There's a good screen. Here's Mills. Eubanks grabs the miss. Portland has gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight. Back to Lillard. Takes the 3. That's good for his 3rd bucket. Now 3 for 6 from the field.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Mills passes to Sharp. And here's Edwards from the arc. And it's Portland with the rebound. Grant's got 4 rebounds in this game. And Lillard kicks to Hart. There's 18 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Clock at 6. Eubanks. Rebound, Brooklyn. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Portland.
In their meetings last year, they split the season series. Happens a fair amount between teams from the East and West.
Yeah, even when it comes to matchups where it looks like one side should be the clear favorite, those brief 2-game series often end 1-1.
And so it's Damian Lillard making things happen for the Trailblazers. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Right back after this break. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And for Portland guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Throughout that first, they just were aggressive on the defensive end, showing active hands.
You know, they really made a lot of good quality reads down there. took some chances, but feeling more calculated than risky.
And Simons has got the ball here for the Trailblazers. 3-point lead. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. That'll be the last of 3 straight at home for the team. So with Durant sitting on the bench, this is the group that Jacque Vaughn has right now. They've got Curry. Simmons is out there with O'Neal. And it's Claxton in at center. To the paint. Simmons can't get it to go.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
And sometimes a trade is exactly what a player needs. And that was the case with Jusuf Nurkic.
Back in 2017, you remember, it was Jokic, Nurkic, back and forth. They were getting limited playing time, and then finally there was a trade that allowed Nurkic to get from Denver to Portland, and he's kind of doubled up everything in terms of his production since then.
Portland leading by 3. Simons surveying the D. Those 3-pointers off the mark. The net shooting just 33%, struggling to get good looks. Down low. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. And there's the pass to Sharp. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. 6 to shoot. Simons, the pass to Watford. Over Claxton. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Nets trail by 3. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Simmons inside. Covered by Simons. Ben Simmons gets the bucket. Simmons got his second bucket of the game to go.
And the closer Simmons gets to the rim, the more dangerous he becomes. I love watching him in attack mode.
Double team on Nurkic. And Ben Simmons picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Some changes for Brooklyn. Durant comes in for Simmons, and Thomas subbed in for Seth Curry.
Kevin Durant, Cameron Thomas.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Shot clock at 6. To the middle. Here's Nurkic. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Nurkic has got 6.
280 pounds. I think Nurkic is well within his means to score past contact.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
On average, 4 to 6 coaching changes happen after every regular season, and in 2021 the Trailblazers parted ways with their coach after 9 seasons, and Chauncey Billups was brought in as their new leader.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
First free throw is good. Well, we know, Brent, the Blazers front office really seems to like Coach Chauncey Billups. They feel he brings a certain toughness to that team.
Yeah, the accountability part is what they lean on with Chauncey, and obviously a great connection in the point guard mentality between Chauncey and Damian Lillard. But immediately a lot of respect given to him because of how he carried himself in his career. So it's been a welcome change for the organization, and we'll see if they can build upon last year.
Simons from outside. He can't get that one to fall. So Brooklyn will take it the other way.
Kind of rare to see any player have this much of a struggle from the field. To still have the lead shows how resilient they are as a complete team.
Katie against Simons. This one for 3. And again, it's the Nets missing.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
The 3 sinks the triple. Simons has got 5 now.
Smart play by Winslow. Move the ball, find the open man. Good team play.
Inside, here's Durant. Count that bucket.
Just a much smaller defender on him. He does the exact thing at the right moment, goes straight to the rim.
Now Simons. He has 5. Here's Nurkic. Rebounded by the Nets. Claxton's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Back to Durant. Front past the arc. Rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Little passes to Simons. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Here's KD. It's good. This game is all even. KD's got 6 points in the quarter.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Now a timeout called by Portland. For Portland. Eubanks, he's checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. Jeremy Grant comes in for Justice Winslow. Josh Hart, he's checked in for Sharp. And Lillard subbed in for Anthony Simons. The Nets also changing it up. Sharp's checked in for Nicholas Claxton. And it's Mills in for Edmund Sumner. And here's Lillard. He brings it up for Portland. Pass to Eubanks. And it's Grant in the corner. Pass to Eubanks. And out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession. And let's check out a breakdown looking at some of the stats for Jeremy Grant. Brooklyn's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. KD passes to Sharp. For 3, Harris. Rebounded by Hart. Portland's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Out to the right wing. 3-pointer, Lillard. Brooklyn with the rebound. 32 seconds left to play here in the half. Grant against Thomas. Five to shoot. Unloads from 9. That shot off the mark. Some solid defense from Grant. Lillard outside. Trying to get something going. He can't get that one. It's all tied in Portland. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Kevin, how did you get in that groove offensively in the first half?
Well, I'm just playing off my teammates. They're doing a great job of penetrating and kicking. And I'm not trying to force anything. I'm playing my game within the offense, and shots are starting to fall for me.
Looks good out there so far. Thanks, Kevin. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Hey everybody, it's Portland Trailblazer basketball on tap in a game that's proven to be a healthy matchup through the first half.
Hate to say it, the 3-ball just isn't doing it for them. They have to try something different. More movement, screens, drive to the bucket, layups, points in the paint. Something.
Yeah, a lot of that. I mean, I agree with all that. Maybe be more disciplined when it comes to shot selection, and maybe I should be more disciplined and not interrupting you.
That too.
And let's take a look at the standings as the Western Conference starts to come into focus.
And taking a look at the Trailblazers, they've been incredible out the gates. You could see this coming. We talked about this, and the way they prepared for the season was tremendous.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. We've seen Kevin Durant really having a great game.
Yeah, and early on, he has been feasting in the paint, and you have to think they're going to keep feeding the big fella.
Oh, man, pouring it on right now, and why wouldn't you?
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Nurkic the pivot with Grant at the other post spot. At lead guard, it's Lillard with Simons by his side. And it's Hart in at the 3. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. Passes it to Claxton. O'Neal dishes to KD. Good for basket number 6 from him in the contest. He's shooting 6 for 12. And Brent, you were a pretty versatile player. Which of your skills was the most difficult to master?
Well, I think going inside and finishing, going in over big physical guys who could either block your shot or, send you to the deck pretty quick. So going in and having confidence to finish around the basket is certainly a skill. And Nurkic around there, big and right on top of the cylinder.
And Harris wide open. He shoots. No good from outside. Second half just getting started. About a minute played. Simons from outside. Drills the three-pointer. Now it's a 3-point Portland lead.
Well, this is one of Simons' strengths. Just an outstanding shooter from behind the arc.
Here's Claxton. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Lillard with it. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. He's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
Harris kicks to O'Neal. Now the pass to Sumner. Plays it up and banks it in. Sumner's got his second basket of the game.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
And that one is good. And the Trailblazers lead by 3.
Well, when he likes a look, Simons won't hesitate. And guess what? He likes a lot of looks.
Greg, when you watch Anthony Simons play, you can see the burst he has on the ball.
And that goes for him attacking the rim and rising up for a shot. Impossible to stay in front of him with that quick first step. And with his skill and athleticism, boy, the sky's the limit.
And another one for KD, putting together a beautiful offensive night.
Lillard misses.
Now that's a shot right there he's going to hit 9 times out of 10. We just saw the 10% he doesn't make.
And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Harris finds KD. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Lillard outside. Durant with the steal. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Harris looking it over. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Claxton. Yes! And the foul. Jeremy Grant picks one up.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Brooklyn shooting their 4th attempt at the free throw line right here.
And they've shot the ball well this season in terms of their attempts, 81%.
The Nets making a switch here. Simmons checked in for Durant. Edwards comes in for Royce O'Neal. Curry's checked in for Harris. And it's Mills in for Edmund Sumner. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Now, here's Sharp. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And the basket by Lillard.
You got to have your heads up on defense. Lillard's going to fire that as soon as he catches it.
And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for the Nets. Next up on the schedule, the Grizzlies. That'll be a home game. That game is the first and last of their homestand. They set the pick. And Simmons slams it in. Guys, what a back-and-forth game this has been.
And that's already resulted in 7 lead changes.
Three-pointer, Lillard. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
Yeah, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter. I don't think this is a conditioning issue, but they look like they've lost their legs here in the second half.
Hart the pass to Watford. Lead pass was put in just the right spot.
And that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
At the elbow, it's Simmons. Lets a floater go, and a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
There's the screen. Lillard from outside. And Drew Eubanks gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. And the Trailblazers making a change here. Little's checked in, and the Nets also making a change. Sharp's checked in. Nets leading by 3. Outside, Simmons. Pass to Sharp. Outside, Curry. Pass to Simmons. Throws it up high, and then Sharp with the dunk.
At 6'11", with his passing skills, Simmons will always find the open man.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Lillard.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
The Trailblazers shooting their first free throws of this one.
Team foul. At the line for your Trailblazers, Dame, taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
There's so many qualities of a lead guard that Damian Lillard possesses. On the floor, in the locker room, he really truly sets the standard.
Free throw is good from Lillard.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Curry deciding where to go with it. Just 3 on the clock. Here's Sharp, and we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. It's the Nets up 3 from Portland. We're back in a moment. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. So for Brooklyn now, we got Ben Simmons. Curry is out there with Mills. Then it's Sharp, and it's Durant in at the small forward position.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Three-pointer, Lillard hits the three-point bomb.
Well, he now has 4 3-pointers this game, guys, 2 in each half. He's really spacing out the floor for his teammates.
Curry passes to Simmons. Shoots over Grant. Simmons can't get it to go. Portland trailing here. Little kicks to Simons. Portland moving the ball around. Passes it to Little. And Simons has it in the corner. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Nurkic, and he hits it to tie the game up.
Nice shot selection there. Nurkic finding a shooting window and making that one count.
Mills dishes to Curry. pass to Sharp. No good on the shot. And the Trailblazers going the other way. Simons, the pass to Lillard. Mills with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Nets. Here's Curry. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. And the Nets lead by 2.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Over to the wing. Here's Grant. Takes it off the glass. Grant's got his first 2 points.
And Grant doing a great job. Just bounced off the contact there and then finished off the shot.
To the middle. Here's Curry. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Nurkic has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. The feed to Grant to take the lead. It's not going to go for him. Durant with some nice D. And finished off by KD.
You look at KD just attacking with authority.
The Trailblazers have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Lillard finds Simons. Now here's Lillard. He's guarded closely. Nobody near Nurkic. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Simmons dishes to Mills. Pass to Simmons. He feeds it to Mills. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Sharp. Nice work on the board. He's paying off with the basket. Sharp's got 4 points this quarter.
Not everything fell for him in that first half, and now it looks like they're beginning to hit their stride.
Simons, the pass to Nurkic. Here is Lillard. Beyond the arc. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. 4-point game. At the elbow, it's Simmons. Shot left block, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Simmons. Hard, he's checked in for Little. And a new group in for the Nets. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Sharp. Royce O'Neal comes in for Ben Simmons. Joe Harris is checked in for Curry, and Edmund Sumner's subbed in for Patty Mills. Now a timeout called by Portland. They're down by 4. 1:58 left in the game. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Guys, over the break, Chauncey Billups had some advice for his team. And even though they're down, he was confident. He said, look, guys, I've got all the confidence in the world in you. We've been down this road before. You know what we need to do. Kevin, let's see if they can overcome this deficit.
Thank you, David. Now Lillard. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Boy, that poise that Lillard has goes so well in these moments. He just takes on the pressure like a champ.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Brooklyn.
I like this throwback approach they've taken, looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
And throughout the game, the mid-range area has been their bread and butter, continuing to pull up from there with a tremendous amount of confidence. You might want to think twice before sending him to the line again. He gets locked in when the game gets close.
High post, KD working on Grant. KD with the bucket.
Happy to put the team on his back, especially in the biggest of moments. Durant nails a huge shot.
Lillard surveying the D. Screen by Nurkic. And it's Lillard missing.
Yeah, not a fan of that one, guys. If he wants to help his team cut into this deficit, he should not be attempting those kind of shots.
Pass to Harris for 3. And the 3 ball is good. Harris has got the lead up to 7 now for the Nets.
And, you know, over time, we've seen Harris become much more assertive. Have to respect how much he believes in his jump shot.
A nice shot by Simons.
And Simons saying, bring it on. I got this and more.
Katie against Grant. Free throw line jump shot. Rebound by Nurkic.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense. And it's crucial, but Simons takes that responsibility and gets it done.
And I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
Passes to Harris. Over to the left wing. O'Neal from long range.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And Hart has it in the corner. That's a 2 from Lillard. They get it back. Three-pointer, Simons. The 3 won't fall. And they commit an intentional foul. See another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Timeout called the Nets. They're up by 3. 6 seconds left in the fourth.
It's dance time in Portland. Here are your Blazer dancers. All right, big man, get on your feet and make some noise. On the floor for the Nets. Ben Simmons.
And an intentional foul right there.
Let's get behind your Blazer defense. Portland foul, Damian Lillard. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Two shots.
That's the line for the Nets. Ben Simmons. 2 shots.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker.
In these clutch situations, Simmons is focused better than normal at the strike.
And he does get the second one. And that gives them a 4-point cushion. Now a timeout called by Portland. They trail by 4. 5 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Give a big round of applause for your Blazers Breaker Dance team. How about the Blazers Breaker Dance crew, everyone?
5 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Portland no good that time either. And so it's Brooklyn who scrapes by with the win. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who's standing by with our player of the game. Take it away, David.
Thanks very much with Kevin Durant. Katie, slow start for you offensively, but you were able to stay aggressive. How do you keep that mentality as a great scorer?
Well, you got to keep shooting, no matter what happens. So it's easy to, play well throughout the game when you're making shots, but when you're missing, you got to get your mind right, and that's what I tried to do, is just stay aggressive.
And it sure showed out there. Thank you very much. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David.